I wanted somehow a body of water to appear by magic, with no effort and without removing part of my garden. And when I first saw the endless pool, I realized that was it. And we almost put in a pool that would fit in the garden and wouldn't decimate my garden too much, and it was going to be 5 feet wide and 30 feet long. And then I went and tried somebody's, and I went back and forth, and that's just so deadly dull.
If I had to go to a gym and take an hour or 2 hours a day, I would never do that.
I was traveling and found myself in an Olympic pool and kept getting annoyed because I'd have to turn around every few minutes.
That I can see see downtown, see the clouds going by, the fog coming in. It's all part of the experience. It isn't just exercise for me. Change the rate of flow, and you swim fast, you slow it down, you swim on your back, you turn it almost off and kind of float up and look at the clouds going by. It is as if I was really swimming in a real body of water.
I have been the proud owner of an endless pool for quite a few years now. Both my wife and I use the pool several times a week. It's handy, it's instantly ready for us. It just takes moments to get in and get out as compared with having to go to any other facility.
With us, location for the pool was not a choice. We wanted a place where the pool wouldn't get dirty from leaves and other kinds of debris. And we actually had a 3-car garage, of which the door is only 2 sides of it. So the garage is heated, and so we ended up putting it above ground in the garage and installing it there, which made the installation fairly easy because they were able to deliver the materials just right into the garage. And even if it was raining outside, we could install the pool.
The idea of doing a swimming pool that was only 2,500 gallons and that took up a small footprint on the land seemed to me responsible, the only responsible way to have a pool in this condition.
The installation process for the pool took us, the 2 of us, my wife and I, about 3 days, and we had it up and running the 4th day.
And so I would come home and find things just amazingly done in 2 weekends. It just grew in front of my very eyes. And it was that was a great surprise, I think, to all of us, because we sort of disbelieved the line that it could be easily done in 2 weekends by 2 adults. But indeed it can, and it cost us nothing. Nothing. It's quite a large garden for a small city. I am a plantaholic. There's virtually no square inch that doesn't have a plant in it. It's a creativity thing that you make plant combinations happen that are pleasing, and it's just a very gratifying, enriching experience. And tiring. That's why you have to swim afterwards.
Kids had fun. They loved playing with the current and being pushed along and all the antics that go along with that. It was really neat.
Oh yeah, certainly. It's the best thing around.
swimming pool was my idea. I've got arthritis in my knees, and I have always wanted a swimming pool here in Berkeley, but frankly, it's too cold most of the year, and I wanted to swim year-round. And it's fit perfectly into this nice little corner of this exercise room. And I swim every day. It's the first thing I do in the morning. I get up and come down and swim for half an hour. I do a couple of things. I swim with a snorkel and goggles. That really enables me to swim for a straight half hour, just out flat, so I really get the maximum cardiovascular benefit as well. As a woman of a certain age, as we say, I don't have as much upper body strength, and so I've bought some mitts that are used for training of athletes that you can slip weights into the fingers. And then I use them. I do mostly the crawl, so again, I get enhanced the aerobic exercise.
It didn't seem to offer anything more than endless pool, and it seemed to cost a great deal more money. I've been very happy with the endless pool.
And I have 2 or 3 neighbors with pools, and they're constantly dithering with them, checking all sorts of things, and having things done to it by professionals. And I don't do anything.
A jet creates a bubbly kind of thing, and you get a mouthful of bubbles. And if you care to swim at all, you can't do it in a jet. You got to do it against, well, like a river or a current. And it's nice to have a river like this where you can control the speed of it. You know, I wouldn't be here if I were dissatisfied, but I want to go beyond what you normally could say about that. They have been good, not just with me, but I know with other people who bought the endless pool. I mean, I think it's remarkable. It'd be in a lot of people's self-interest to treat their customers well, and they don't necessarily do it. The endless pool guys, they do it.
We did get our pool made about 18 inches deeper. We like it. It comes a little more chest height, and I can do more things, I think, with the pool, including the water walking, and that was one of the reasons why we had it done deeper. And that's a very good kind of exercise.
I am now going to be, well, 79 years old. And I feel like I was about 59 years old, and I attribute a lot of it to the fact that I swim about 3 or 4 days a week. It is not only beneficial to my health, it is genuinely life-saving. Because if you use an endless pool as I do, 20 minutes a day, swim, get a little energized, get the blood circulating, you get less colds, you get less disease. It has truly been something that has kept me flexible and young.
It's a sensual thing. Mostly it's very relaxing.
My dog will not go in it. He will stare at it, he will bark at it. When I go swimming, he runs around it in a circle very fast, barking, very happy.
Not at all what I expected.
For therapy, marvelous.
Because if you're alive and you feel vibrant and you feel that you can do anything you want to do, that's living. The endless pool genuinely contributes to that feeling of well-being.